A convicted human trafficker wants to walk free. Todd Rettenberger is currently serving up to 15 years in prison for human trafficking. He was convicted in 2017 and just 2 years ago. Now he's up for parole. Behind every crime, there is a story, and the truth matters. Here's ABC4 senior crime and punishment correspondent Marcus Ortiz with tonight's Justice Files.
Todd Rettenberger has had several chances to live a life free of crime. This time, it's sex, drugs, and money that brought him back to prison once more. But this time, he says, he's found God.
I've lived a rough life. 90% of it's been caused by myself.
Todd Rettenberger is no stranger to the prison system. Murder, robbery, drugs, and now human sex trafficking and money laundering is part of his criminal history.
I basically took advantage and used and lied to these women. We engaged in drug use. We engaged in prostitution.
Rettenberger forced women into prostitution. Any money they earned went into his pockets.
In reading your report, Mr. Rettenberger, you were basically enslaving them. You didn't give them any money. You kept the money.
Well, I gave them some money and drugs.
Rettenberger was a driver in the murder of a motel clerk more than 20 years ago. He became a state's witness and spent 5 years in jail. But he returned to prison for other crimes and was paroled in 2015. 3 months later, he turned to human sex trafficking.
When I was released from prison, I was working a bad job and wasn't making very much money, and I started to get into drugs, and then I was dating a female, and she was also into drugs. Together we got into the prostitution world.
But Rettenberger says he's now a changed man. He claims he didn't squander his time in prison, and just as important, he's found religion.
I've accepted Jesus Christ in my life, and that's been a huge factor that I've never had in my life before.
Rettenberger says he's remorseful for taking advantage of women and would apologize to them if he could. But he promised it will never happen again.
That I've changed my life, and this is the last time you guys will ever see me.
The biggest concern for the hearing officer and others in charge is what will Rettenberger do when no one's watching him? For now, he'll remain in prison until the entire Board of Pardons reviews his case. For the Justice Files, Marcus Ortiz, ABC4 News.